Most people believe poverty is a money problem. They think if they earned more, everything would change. Less stress, more freedom, more control. But that belief is exactly why many people stay stuck. Because poverty is rarely about income. It's about how people think, decide, and relate to money. Two people can earn the same amount. One builds stability, leverage, and assets. The other stays anxious, reactive, and dependent. The difference isn't luck, it's psychology. Poor thinking is short-term thinking. It prioritizes comfort over growth, immediate relief over long-term gain, emotion over strategy. This is why many people earn more money and still live paycheck to paycheck. As income increases, spending increases. Not because they need more, but because their identity hasn't changed. Spending becomes emotional, a reward, a coping mechanism. A way to feel important, seen, or in control. Wealthy thinking works differently. It's quiet, it's patient. It understands that real power compounds slowly. Another major reason people stay poor is identity. Many people unconsciously identify with struggle. They bond over stress. They normalize being broke. They joke about having nothing. Over time, struggle becomes familiar. And familiarity often feels safe, even when it is limiting. If your identity is tied to survival, you will subconsciously sabotage abundance. Wealth requires a new identity. One that tolerates discomfort, delayed gratification, loneliness during growth. It means saying no when others say yes. Saving when others spend. Building quietly while others perform loudly. There's also the issue of emotional decision-making. Most poor financial choices aren't logical. They're emotional, driven by boredom, comparison, fear of missing out, or ego. People buy things they don't need to impress people who aren't paying attention. Wealthy individuals train themselves to pause. They don't rush decisions. They don't let emotions lead. That pause alone creates a massive advantage. Another overlooked factor is attention. Most people consume more than they create. They spend hours entertained, and minutes learning how money actually works. They know trends. They know celebrities. They know drama. But they don't know leverage. They don't understand compounding. They don't study systems. Attention is a currency. Where you place it determines what grows in your life. If your attention feeds distraction, you will starve progress. There's also the illusion of productivity. Many people confuse movement with progress. They stay busy, but not strategic. Exhausted, but not effective. Activity feels productive, but only direction creates results. Working harder without clarity only deepens the cycle. Wealth is built by people who think long-term, manage their emotions, and act deliberately. People who understand that money follows value, not noise. This isn't about greed. It's about control, choice, freedom. If you change how you think, you change how you decide. If you change how you decide, you change your outcomes. And that's how wealth actually begins. Not with money, but with mindset, discipline, and identity. Follow the Silent Advantage HQ for insights on wealth psychology, power, and personal mastery. Say less, move smarter.